All right, so today I get the pleasure of doing the Life Talk and the Word. So, the Life Talk today, quickly we're going to come out of Proverbs 27:17. Proverbs 27:17. Well, Proverbs 27:17. Very, very, very short, very influential. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Really just wanted to go into the idea that there are a lot of things that are going on in this world where we all need help. Everybody out here understands that nobody can do it on their own. And we all want to get better. We all want to do things better. Our women's ministry here is very good with them getting together and doing things together. Our men's ministry, we holler at each other every once in a while. Yeah. We say we're going to do things. We need to do more. We're going to do more. So this is all a Life Talk, but it's also a PSA, also a slight commercial. I don't know what you want to plug it. Anyway, the flyer that you just had up for our M3, the Man Cave Ministry Maturations, this is an opportunity for the men to get together and really talk about issues, situations, things that are going on in our lives, whether it be the struggles of just being a male in this world, being the father, being the husband, trying to figure out life in this world, any of our fears, any of the things. It's supposed to be a safe place for us to come together and actually bounce things off each other, but not just to complain, but to seek some type of support to make sure that we can help each other. A lot of times we get together and I'm not going to say that I'm speaking for all males, but most of us are not very open with our deficiencies, with things that we struggle with. Most of us are not willing to admit that we have issues because we've been trained to try and make sure that we can take care of everything. So it's kind of like a lot of times males, we look at things like it's a weakness, but it's only a weakness if you let it hinder you. So what we have to do is we have to figure out how to conquer the weakness, how to beat it, because that's just in our minds that we want to win everything. But we can't do it alone, so we're bringing ourselves together to make sure that we can do it. On another note, something else is happening, and it's not a Crown Life thing, but just in case y'all don't know, there's a Hope Conference coming up, which is generally, like I said, our women's ministry, they tend to jump out and do things together, and they've been having this going on for a couple of years. We got a little snippet in it this year, fellas. We get to go. Usually we don't get to be there. They just go away, and I got all the kids, and I be trying to figure out what's going on. But this year I get to go and sit in for like a minute or two, I think, But there's a reality that they've already been sitting there putting together their own supports. So as we sit here, as we come together, the reason that we come to church, the reason why church is because we're not meant to do it alone. We're meant to come together. We're meant to sit there and put the spirit in each other, to push each other to be better and to follow God's word and to be those examples for others to follow God's word. So let's continue to do it. Let's find ways to do it. Let's make sure that we're stepping out on faith and doing that. And that's the Life Talk for today. Amen.